beautiful Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for May 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are currently about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not have WhatsApp, Telegram, PayPal, Patreon. I do not have a Facebook, just to let you know, page as well. I don't have that. I do not have a personal assistant. And they've been offering meet and greets as well. I don't do those. So if anyone pretending to be me or an assistant, as I don't have one, please ignore them. Give them a wide berth, okay? I'm just going to cleanse that space there so that I can see. There we go. Now let's get to the energy of your monthly May reading. Let's do this. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding their May 2021? What's interesting is that it's the new moon in Taurus, which hits in mid-May there. That is a time for financial rewards and hitting goals and intentions. So Venus is also in Gemini as well as Mercury. Both enter in May. Mercury enters Gemini, which is about communication. We have the moon card for you, Libra. So an undercurrent of something coming to the surface there. We've also got a tower moment. Okay, unusual for you to get such a strong tower moment energy. Let's see what that's about though. Thank you so much. The unified energy is, wow. Okay, so this either some sort of epiphany happens here, but the unified energy, which is the outcome energy, is a very positive outcome. Now towers, they don't always mean a negative surprise, just to let you know there. We have the Force, which is a strength card, and we have the Magician. So this is about manifestation and something new coming into your world, but it's almost about looking at fears and what is holding you back there. I will clarify this energy. Right now we have the moon card. Now the moon card is about illusion, okay? What is holding you back? This is the protagonist energy. You may be really looking at metamorphosizing. It's a transformational period at the moment. You're learning a lot of lessons, Libra, and some of them may feel a little bit harsh right now. You're navigating some uncertain, I'd say, waters. I feel like it's an energy I'm getting both of thrilling and exciting, because it's almost like everything is to play for. That's the energy that you're giving me here. The moon card indicates there is a choice. Now, I feel like there is a choice that offers or opens up to you that has you coming out of your comfort zone. And there's another choice that is a little bit more settled. Okay, so I will read love and career separately in this reading, but this is your overall energy for the month of May. So the moon card also is about all the emotions coming to the surface. You may have really kick-started that energy with the supermoon in Scorpio. That is about anything coming to the surface that we've been avoiding, and sitting with it in our truth. So it's been quite an uncomfortable energy. You may have felt like your energy was actually zapped. You slept a little bit more than usual, or it could have been the complete polar opposite, where fears came to the surface and there was a bit of insomnia. There was no in between. Okay, especially on the peak there, 26th, 27th of April, depending on where you were in the world. But the moon card here indicates intuition being very important, illusions fading there, and anything that made you feel confused or frustrated about, anything that has been making you unhappy. I feel like you're raising it to the surface so you can process it and release it there, okay? As you can see, there's a tear on that moon card. So anything that's making you fearful or sad, the illusion is starting to shed. You're starting to come out of that energy now and move forward. Now, you may have had some sort of upheaval or something you were not expecting coming your way. I will pull a card on this energy, but I feel like it's more about you coming out of your comfort zone. What happens with the Tower card? It's an upheaval, something we did not plan for, but it is a cycle that happens to take us out of any stuck energy. The crown chakra is hit there with a lightning bolt. So fate is intervening, and it's about knowingness, okay? Because the crown chakra is about deep knowing. It sets the building on fire to make things feel uncomfortable, okay? So that supermoon was meant to make everyone feel quite uncomfortable so that they can process things they no longer need as they move forward on the journey ahead this year. As you can see, those two butterflies, they leave the tower because the building is on fire. They've escaped the stuck energy. If they were stuck in that, it would be over, okay? So Spirit wants you to win. They actually want you to change things up, so they often make you feel uncomfortable in a situation so that you do something about it, okay? It's like nudging you off the fence. So something came or is coming along to really nudge you off that fence. It always takes something away to replace it with something better. It may not feel like it in that moment, but when you look back, it's always an energy of like, oh, you know what? I didn't feel it at the time. It felt really horrendous, but now look back, it's the best thing that could have happened, okay? I've had many moments of that throughout my life where, you know, in the midst of it, it's utter like madness. And you're like, what's going on? I don't know why all this change is happening all at once. And then many, many years later, I wish I could go back to those people and shake their hands, no matter how horrific they were to me, because I think to myself, look where I am now and look where I was then, you know? So there's definitely, it could even be an epiphany, like thoughts, you know, thoughts become things. If you've been stuck in a rut, stuck in a pattern there where things are not working out, they're not shifting for the positive, there's an end to that way of thinking and bringing some sort of new energy in there to replace the old. Now I'm just going to pull a card on that Tower card before I move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the Tower for my beautiful Librans? What are they meant to see for their highest good? Whoa, okay. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. We got the Emperor in reverse. We got the High Priestess in the reverse. Oh, and we got some sneaky behavior going on there with that Seven of Swords, okay? So they are indicating here, now, again, there could be a choice, okay? I'm just reading the overall energy at the moment, but as you can see, the Seven of Swords indicates some sort of either underhanded behavior or something that you feel like running away from. There's something here where you've either caught somebody doing something or you feel like you're in a toxic environment that you just want to run a million miles away from. This is an energy here of perhaps even like overthinking things, mental conflict there, where you feel like you have to really grab everything that's yours and sort of run for the hills and have that sort of safety kind of energy. And I mean metaphorically, not actually physically, but there's something here where you're just like, no, I'm out. And there's either some sort of sabotage there or something. So you could be dealing with like a family member, you could be dealing with an ex-partner, you could be dealing with a current partner, maybe some sort of surprise there. It has taken you by surprise. There is an element of shock here, okay? But as you can see, the High Priestess, this is something that maybe you ignored a red flag or you felt like you were blocked. Why didn't I see this coming? Okay, you were not meant to. Now, when you get the High Priestess in the reverse, it indicates you may have mistrusted it a little bit, or there was something there that you thought, something's a little bit off. But this is some sort of secret coming to the surface here that, you know, shows someone who is either emotionally manipulative or very immature, that's for sure. Someone who had a bit of a power trip. This could be in terms of your career. It could be like a boss type energy who was not acting in their highest good. It feels like you come out on top though, you win, Libra, because we got a King of Pentacles, okay? So that is your upright card. They're indicating with that Emperor card, this is something that maybe, if it's in love, we're dealing with. This is someone who could have presented themselves as a soulmate to you. It could have been a karmic, and you know, there was emotional manipulation here or some sort of narcissistic kind of behavior. Someone who really knew how you felt about them and sort of like didn't think for the long term. This person may have run away from the connection in immaturity, okay? But what they're indicating here, whatever that was, whether it was an old boss, whether it was a family member, or whether it is you know, a job opportunity or a lover, you're coming out on top. You get the highest investment of all. So whether that is new love coming on in here for you, and someone actually goes the distance and fully invests in your future, or you decide to leave your place of work if it's toxic and get another job. I feel like you're bossing up, you're going to a higher level with more money. You're making very strong, wise investments, okay? After a period of feeling like, why didn't I see this coming, okay? So I feel, again, they're giving this energy of something gets taken away that is negative in order to replace it with something that's positive, okay? So even though that energy, some people get a little bit nervous with the tarot energy, it doesn't mean like your whole world is crumbling down. It may mean some sort of information or discovery about a person. You may have just woken up one day going, you know what, this person's not right for me. I've seen the red flags, and now I'm making a decision. I've had an epiphany. I want something better for me. And you know, you're moving forward. Definitely manifesting something new. Look at that Force card. That is a Strength card. That is breaking the chains to anything that's holding you back. So anything negative, that's that Tower. It comes along to shift the negative out, okay, and bring in the new. The Force card is number 11 in this deck. Normally the Strength card, this one is the number 8, which is sort of strength for self, the courage to live life on your own terms and have that inner calm, just knowing that you are overcoming obstacles and you're moving forward with strength and clarity of purpose. But this is number 11, so this also connects to your soul path, okay? This is your life's purpose. It is honoring the soul call, the reason why you feel like you're here. Also, they're really drawing me to the Spear here. So this could be, you know, you're off to hunt the right opportunity for you, either in terms of job or in terms of love. That indicates, you know, you're manifesting something new here. The Magician card is a beautiful card to end on in the unified position, because this is the outcome, okay? You know, you're finding the courage to manifest something new for yourself, something that you will, you know, accomplish greatly. There is concentration on either a goal, a dream, or a person, and you're turning your visions into reality. You're taking inspired action. You're actually doing, okay? This is the energy of doing. You have everything you need within you, Libra, to affect change and to manifest your desires. Also, be mindful of what you're thinking about, because when you're using such strong Magician energy, you're connected to the universe, so thoughts become things. And what you think about, you really do bring about. So if you're thinking about hashing some old emotions, and having a conversation with someone from the past, that person will return to your present moment so that you can have that conversation, okay? Have you noticed that when you think about a person for a while, you know, all of a sudden they just pop up? That's not a coincidence. That's energetic drawing in of frequency, okay? So just to be mindful there. Now let's go and get a little bit more detail. I'm going to clarify the career part of your reading first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? Now they're just showing me someone picking eggshells off an egg, okay? Now, either that's symbolically meaning something has cracked wide open and is sort of, you're picking up the pieces and throwing the pieces away, and inside is a fresh new egg, symbolizing something new, or you're actually, you know, maybe deshelling an egg at this present moment in time as you're listening to this reading. Please take it as it resonates. Okay, so we have 8 of Air, the Epiphany, okay? This is an energy of releasing yourself from denial, and that's the illusion shedding right there, okay? So something in your world, either it's a person, maybe it's frenemies, you know, it could be anything, but this is in terms of your career, so you're really taking a cold, hard look at what it is that you do for money or for joy, for investment, and what it is that you want to do. Are they the same thing? You're gaining clarity here. Now, the 8 of Air is often also an energy of self-imposed restriction, self-imposed sort of mental conflict, overthinking, analysis paralysis perhaps. So you're also releasing that. In this deck, this is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. You only read the uprights in this deck. So this is about you releasing it, releasing any denial. If you've been denying yourself a pathway, or you've been feeling fear that you can't do something, you're saying goodbye to the illusion of that, because you can do anything, Libra. If you set your mind to it, thoughts become things. There will be an opportunity that arises that helps you on your path, okay? But if you feel like you cannot do something, then you're also right, because you lose the motivation to want to do it, and also you drop the connection with the universe, and the universe says, oh, well, Libra doesn't want that anymore, even though deep down you still want that. You've said, well, I can't have it, or I don't believe I can get it because of XYZ. Okay, now in no circumstances, all of us are not born into the same circumstances. A lot of us have privileges that other people do not. Okay, but please remember, the power of the mind is very important. Okay, I don't really want to go into a bit of a sort of a vitriol here, but they're giving it to me, so I have to give it to you, which is, you know, if you look at lots of different news outlets, etc., there's a lot of negativity. Okay, they seem to report only the bad. It keeps our vibrations in a fear. Okay, so we have to raise our vibrations and remember that our brains are so powerful. Okay, if we remain in high frequency, we have the power to change our lives and others. But because of the majority, like news, media, etc., it reaches a large amount of people, okay, all at the same time, and it's all negative. Okay, they report the bad. I'm very old school. I'm back in the day where they used to report some good news. You know, sometimes a news article used to end on some good news, a high, but not anymore. So it's all about the vibration. So I just want you to be mindful of how powerful you are, and we're told that we're not. Okay, so I don't know why they're giving that to me. There's someone out there who needs to hear that right now. Let's move forward. We got the 3 of Earth, you're building. Okay, we've got the 5 of Earth, and we got the Ace of Water. So there's an energy here of teamwork. Okay, so you may be setting something up with other people there. The 3 of Earth is a solid foundation coming into play. The plan is in action. Okay, so there may be some sort of collaboration that you're going through at the moment, Libra, whether this is with the teamwork or the team people that you work with at work, or whether it is members of your soul tribe or friends that you're trying to set up a business with. I feel like the plan is in action. They're showing me structure. It's almost like a Meccano set. They're showing me things coming together in like this ingenuity. All the elements are coming into play. Something is being built in front of me. Now, either you work in construction or in architecture or something like that. I'm not sure what the vision is giving. Maybe you're currently sitting down with a child there and helping them do some sort of building set or something. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. But I feel like you're moving forward. She's got the symbol there on that wand of the 3 legs, which is to move forward. So you're definitely financially coming together to make some money. I feel like it's an alternative form of money, Libra. So if you, for example, have a 9-to-5 job, you may have another plan cooking on the side to find an alternative form of financial abundance there. So setting up a new business with some people, or with people that you trust, or you may be doing this solo. At the moment, I'm getting an energy of finding alternative route to financial gain. Okay, so this may be something that you're exploring right now. You're not really sure whether you're going to do this alone or whether you're going to do this with other people. What I do know is that you have a lot to invest in this. Okay, you have more to invest in this than other people. That's the energy that I'm getting, because they're really highlighting the fact that there is 4 here, 4 pentacles, and then there's 1 here. Okay, so you may be the majority shareholder or something within something. But the Ace of Water, yeah, I feel like there's something here. You're thinking about doing some sort of business on the side or planning it. The Ace of Water is, especially in career, it is an offer from someone, a proposal to either invest, either someone comes and gives you a lifeline here, but it's definitely an offer to do something that you love with your heart, Libra. So it's almost like finding your soul tribe, because seahorses, they partner up for life with counterparts. Okay, someone with some, I feel like you've got a lot of wisdom in the department that you work in, or the sector that you work in, and I feel like there's someone else who is going to offer you either a nugget of wisdom or some sort of help to move you forward on your path. There seems to be some sort of teamwork or collaboration here that financially is very rewarding for you, but it feels alternative. Now, in this day and age, alternative seems to be creative. Okay, which is very bizarre, because humans, we were all born creatives. Okay, we teach ourselves, we kind of stop drawing. A child's first action, you know, if you give them anything that marks any surface, the first thing they want to do is draw, okay? The first thing they don't want to do is like, you know, do a mathematical equation or, you know, think about their stocks and shares. Obviously, they're not aware of it at that point. But the first thing, we are all born creative, expressive beings. So you may be doing something in that sort of area that will bring a lot of finances in. It may feel like at first you have to invest money into it and either take a low amount out or have a, it's almost like you may be worried about whether you lose money on it, but I feel like there's someone here that either offers wisdom or I feel like you're either partnering up with somebody who you really trust here, and it will be very, very lucrative. I feel like it's very exciting energy. We got the Ten of Earth, yeah. I'm picking up real strong financial abundance here. The Ten of Earth is, you know, a big, large amount of money here. I feel like it's a reliable source of money. It will set you up for either buying a home, if that's what you want to do, or leave some sort of financial legacy there. It will definitely hold you through to retirement. I feel like there's like a lot of abundance coming on in for you. But also, I just get this energy. They're highlighting these two figures. It's almost like you are finding someone who's also got a very independent spirit, Libra, who they want to protect you or they want to be by your side and help in some way. Okay, I feel like your idea, whatever it is very beautiful. Okay, it's something that brings wonder to the world. I feel like it's something that is quite exciting as an offering to the world, and I feel like you're just going to find people who want to help you. Okay, even without trying, I think the world, the universe is actually going to magnetize people towards you. Page of Air, we got the Star, we got the Queen of Air, we got the Hermit, the Chariot. See, again, we're getting this energy of whether you want to go solo on this energy or not. We got a Page of Air. Now, the Page of Air in this particular deck is about being curious about a plan, you know, things that haven't been proven yet. So I feel like you may be in the development stages of some really exciting opportunity, something, a new idea, something that's very interesting to you. I feel like you're exploring this new way of thinking, but you're also employing your knowledge of what you know already, okay? I feel like there's a new focus here. So if you're in, as I said, like you're in a 9-to-5 job, or, you know, it could be a 7 till 10 job, I don't know. It's almost like a typical job that we would take to pay the bills. I feel like there was something alternative that you do on the side that's either in the planning stages or you're in talks with people with regards to this. I feel like you're being very curious about it. If it's whispering to you on your shoulder every day, Libra, and it's like, oh, I've got this idea, know that it's there for a reason. It's meant to change your life, you know, in a huge way. Okay, I feel like you will be talking to people as well about your ideas, and I feel like it puts you in the spotlight, especially with that Star card. Okay, now if you're not planning some sort of alternative job on the side, or, you know, setting up your own career on the side, there is an indication here that you may have been in a position with people at work, and they're either downsizing or they are reducing the pay, and there may be some sort of new contracts that come on in, Libra, for you to sign. They're indicating that there will be an offer. I feel like you may put your resume out there. There will be a new offer to do something that you love. I feel like you're still investigating that energy about how to get more money. So if you put your resume out, I feel like you will hear some really good news there in terms of a job. But the Star indicates a spotlight being on you. There is a renewal of hope here. I feel like there's peace, serenity, good fortune. It's almost like inspiration is hitting you right in the third eye and the crown chakra there. I feel like this is you being raised up, either some sort of recognition for your work, or I feel like you've got so much wisdom, and I feel like it's time to embrace these new ideas, because they're actually going to be very, very lucrative in the future. Now, you may not be doing this for money, Libra, but I feel like It's also for peace of mind. It's to do something that expresses a part of you. Even if that's your expression to give back to the world or give back to your community, I feel like it will raise you up. It's putting you in the spotlight in some way. So whatever it is that you do, if, for example, you want to be in the public eye, this is a very good time to be in talks and get a new opportunity. I feel like all eyes are on you. I feel like you're being looked at for your work as well. They're curious about what it is that you do and how they can help or how they can raise you up. That's the energy that I'm getting. But it all started with a plan. The Queen of Air, Libra, this is your card. The Queen of Air is very shrewd, very good negotiator, strong, healthy boundaries, self-esteem through the roof, knowing what you're worth, okay? Again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading, it's about the energy, but you have clarity of purpose. And I feel like you're moving forward with courage. I feel like this is a bit of a game changer, this plan. I feel like you're self-sufficient, you're leading with total honesty, and you're going after what it is that you truly desire. You've got the plan, okay? And you're bringing your wisdom with it. Your wisdom actually helps lead the way. So, I'm going to pull a card on Hermit because I feel like there is some sort of team collaboration thing going on here, but it could be that you see that that's not really your pathway in the end. You may decide to go in a different direction because we do have the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card is a solitary card for introspection, enlightenment, and wisdom. You may be wondering about your pathway ahead. It's time to be taking a time out, necessary time out as well for your growth, just to get perspective on everything there. I feel like you may, maybe this is why they're giving me this now. They were giving me the thing about the media right at the beginning there, because they're indicating here that you may be taking yourself out temporarily to avoid any world distractions, so that you can really get clarity of purpose and not have your vibrations kind of sort of influenced in any way. So you may have decided to book a retreat or something, or you may be just implementing some sort of spiritual practice where you take 10 minutes out or something and just have complete silence, no phone, no nothing. It's something that I feel is part of your plan for mental health, because they're giving me that as well here. The Hermit indicates you're about to open a lot of doors. You're unlocking a lot of doors here, okay? And I feel like there's one door that you've been knocking on for quite some time, something that you've been hoping for quite some time. I feel like whatever's been hidden to you, if you feel like you're not in the inner circle, I feel like you're about to move into that arena. Things are changing for you, okay? But I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that. Oh, no, they want here. So they just gave me the name Frederick. So either your name is Frederick or that's someone who's part of your team or someone that you're thinking about partnering up with. Please take it as it resonates. It could be a boss type energy. Okay, beautiful energy there. I'm loving it. Okay, the Temperance card is patience. Okay, but it's also moderation. It's a Sagittarian energy of harmony, of balance, and purpose. Finding, that purpose in patience and re-examining your priorities. It's about keeping, how can I put that? It's about keeping yourself measured as you move forward. You recognize that this situation does not call for impatience. Okay. Also, if there's any competition, know that you're above the competition here. There's no imbalance. You are rising above the rest. And we got the Five of Pentacles here in the upright position, in the reverse position, which indicates a new job or hope returning in terms of finances. You could also be buying a new home with this amount of money that's coming through. So I feel very much like this is a very successful time for you. The Five of Pentacles is about an alternative route in terms of money. It also indicates, though, that it's sort of suggesting to me a new job, okay? But because I'm getting this sort of on the fence thing, it's almost like this thing could have been a hobby, something that you really love doing. You're like, I love doing this so much. Can I turn this into a job where I make money? The answer is yes, okay? The Hermit indicates here that because we got this card, I'll show you in the upright, this is about solitary energy, feeling shut out. As I said about the inner circle, okay, that's feeling shut out. But when it's in the reverse, that indicates you're getting into the inner circle. So I feel like you may be doing something alone, but within the inner circle, okay? So it's almost like you may be making connections. and people gravitate towards you to help you on your way. Now that help could come in the form of finances, it could come in the form of information, it could come in people helping you do a startup or something like that. So please take it as it resonates. But the Chariot card indicates victory. Okay, as I said when at the beginning, I feel like there's a choice in terms of routes. I feel like you've got two directions that you could take here. The Chariot indicates just that. There's two horses there. You could go in two different directions. It's about being the master or the mistress of your own destiny and choosing your path wisely. But the Chariot indicates success, okay? This is finding the motivation to move through any challenge and overcome them, and be self-assured in your actions that you will be successful, that you will have victory over any obstacle, okay? So definitely you're on the move. So either you are actually taking a physical journey there, Libra, in your career by moving jobs, moving into a new team, or into a new department there, or completely into a new sector, or you're actually having that startup on side. There's a new injection of finances coming towards you, and I feel like you will raise up over time and be very, very successful. They've asked me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. Now they're just showing me a knitted doll, okay, a knitted doll. So if you've been, if you're someone who either knits dolls or crochets dolls, or little figures there, if that's a startup for you, or if that's something that you've been wanting to sort of make money through, it's not going to speak to everyone, of course, but they're indicating it will be very lucrative. If it does not connect to you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. Now let's get through to love, because I feel like there's love coming on through. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the love for my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding their May 2021? Just to let you know, we will be also doing a Celtic cross. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? They're just giving me the name Christine. Christine, so if your name is Christine, there's something in this message for you. Again, does not mean it's not your reading. If it does not connect to you in any way, it just means they want that person to pay close attention. We got the Justice card. Libra, this is your card. You're getting the relationship that is right for you, but you also may be finding a solution to an old sort of conundrum within a relationship, trying to work things out. Now, you may be going through, because we got that Tower moment, you may be going through a separation, or you may be going through a divorce. Some sort of higher level of commitment may be separating at this moment in time, and you may be thinking about manifesting new. You've been going through the ringer in terms of your emotions, a lot of deep emotions coming to the surface there, making voluntary changes to your world as a result. So you may be going through some sort of legalities, or you may be finding the truth of a situation that actually helps level things out. If someone's been unkind to you or dishonest in some way, and had a lack of accountability, know that the truth will out, and that there will be equality, there will be balance, okay? You have some decisions to make when you get this card. There will be a conversation, but depending on whatever it is you decide, Libra, it will sort of have that butterfly effect as you move through into the future. I feel like it's a win-win situation for you, but yeah, look, we got the Death card. It's the end of something. The Transformation card is the Death card, number 13. Two major arcanas to open your love reading, your love part of the reading, which indicates this is huge faded energy. So, I mean, you may have separated from someone a long time ago, and they may come on in to talk. So I will clarify this card. But what I feel like you are forever changed by this, okay? This is the relationship that could have brought you to your knees, or is currently bringing you to your knees. So I'm sending you out a whole lot of love, because I've been there. So I know what that devastation feels like. But they're indicating here that there will be a brighter day. This too shall pass is the energy that they're giving me. Transformation also indicates you may be blowing away the ashes of a relationship that you felt is stagnant or just not working, and seeing if there's passion left, seeing if you can save this energy, and see if you can put an end to an old way of thinking or an old pattern that you're feeling stuck in. Something better always takes its place when you've got the Death card, especially with the Tower as well. It doesn't mean that you're walking away completely from a relationship if you do not want to, but it will be forever changed and for the better. We have Six of Fire. Yeah, positive energy. Loving this. Okay, Six of Energy is a movement card. It is about moving forward for change, but it's also good news coming on in. This is someone recognizing your potential, putting you on a bit of a pedestal. So if you're single at the moment, note that you will be in the spotlight for love. Someone is always, I feel like someone is already kind of like got their eye on you. That's the energy that I've got here. I will clarify that energy in a moment. But I feel like the Six of Fire is an energy of you being an influencer, turning heads, as it were. You may not feel like it, but you're actually glowing. But they're giving me an energy, have confidence, because they're giving me this energy of a little bit slight lack of confidence in moments, Libra. Anything that was stagnant, it may have dulled your shine for a while, but I feel like you're finding that motivation to get out there and find love again. It's very difficult, of course, when we're in a pandemic, but you know, what is right for you will never pass you by. If you're meant to meet somebody, you meet them in the most unexpected ways. Okay, the Six of Fire is success. Okay, so another victory card there for you. And we got a Page of Earth. So someone coming on in. Pages, they bring news, but they also bring new. So this is, you will be hearing from somebody who wants to invest in a connection with you, who wants to offer you something solid. But this person may be a little bit younger than you, or you may feel like you're not sure what they have to offer. It's been a bit of a rocky time for you when it comes to love, and things are starting to sort of become more positive in the area of love, and I feel like this is the start of something small that can grow. Okay, they're asking me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What are they? Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the start of something exciting. Messenger of Fire, Sagittarian energy there. This is a spark of passion, okay? This is someone who is very creative, someone who is has a lust for life, someone who's adventurous, kind, and someone who is, I feel like this person's got their eye on you already, Libra, and I feel like this person's determined to woo you or something. Not in a creepy way. I'm going to pull a card on that, yeah, on that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Now, either this is someone that, rejected you in the past, or you rejected them in the past. This person, it could be something that had a false start. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify that energy again? We got the Messenger of Fire and the Ace of Wands. Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. The Death card. We got the Temperance card, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So this is someone who is determined to come back on in. So either this is someone from your past, someone that you ended things or had an ending with. This is a brutal kind of rejection, or some sort of, as I said, delay in a relationship. You could have started something and then it ended abruptly. The Death card indicates you thought it was over. Okay, something needs to change. Now this person could be coming on in wanting a new beginning, but the Temperance card in reverse indicates this has made you feel a little bit chaotic. Maybe you're feeling like you're not sure about this. This is disruptive energy, because we've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who often does not open up and speak their emotions. This is someone who really does not take action. Okay, which is interesting because they're showing up in a Messenger of Fire energy. They want to take action in a sexual kind of way. Okay, this is someone who finds you very, very attractive. I mean, this is the Knight of Wands, so this is kind of like player energy. So you definitely got a choice in terms of love. Someone coming on in here that you know, okay? Someone that may message you occasionally and you're like, you just want a booty call, or you just want, my God, I feel like I've just gone back to the 90s or something with that sentence. But that's what they're giving me, so I'm giving it to you. The Page of Earth is someone who's a bit more solid, a bit more stable, but I feel like you're unsure about this energy. This is the new passion. Ace of Wands there is new. Aces bring divinely guided new opportunities. So spark of something exciting and new with somebody else, but there's definitely a return from somebody who you feel is a player, or someone who is a transient energy in your life, someone who dips in and out. It's a will they, won't they. It's almost like a confusion kind of energy. You never know where you stand with this person, okay? So they're definitely coming on in to talk. They want to find a solution. I'm going to find out what their intention is. The person from the past, or the person that you're currently, they come in and out of your life. What is their intention? Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What is the intention? Because they're showing up as a Knight of Wands Hermit. No, they want to remain single, this person. Okay, they want to check to see if you're single, and I feel like they want to be, this person is like a bachelor or a bacheloress. I feel like this person, they have problems committing, and they see themselves as like a lone wolf kind of energy. Okay, so and then tell me about the new. Whoa, thank you so much. I mean, please pay close attention to your reading. Your overall energy, when I was clarifying the Tower, they gave you a King of Pentacles, someone coming on in to really invest fully in a connection. Okay, and aces, I asked, show me new. Aces bring new. So the Ace of Swords, you will be talking to somebody new. It is new passion. This person wants to invest fully in a connection with you. This person could have Earth in their placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could also have a little bit of air there, maybe another Libra. We got some Gemini and Aquarius energy here as well. I feel like Sagittarian energy is also present in this person's energy field. Okay, so this person, although they may have their own business, this person, entrepreneur energy, I feel like financially they're doing well in life. I feel like this person's a meeting of minds with you, Libra, and I feel like this person, you may meet this person where you express new ideas. Either this is about your hobby or your business. I feel like this is a person, you could even meet this person on some sort of vacation if you're planning some sort of travel there, because I feel travel in your chart as well. But I feel like it's a meeting of minds. As you can see, we got the cloud there. So after a period of feeling in tumultuous energy, the hand of fate intervenes. When you get a Tower moment, it means fate intervening. Okay. And as you can see, there's the crown there. The crown chakra is activated. There's victory wreaths hanging off that crown chakra, which indicates this is a successful union. And as you can see, all those mountains below, the rocky times, this is above all the obstacles, okay? This is a divine union that is coming on in for you. So definitely new love coming your way. Very exciting. I'm just going to do a quick Celtic cross before we close for any challenges, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What is the heart of the matter? The heart in the present moment. Prosperity begins. Another ace. Libra, this is how many aces now? 3 aces, okay? Well, you got 1, 2, 3, yeah. So prosperity begins. As you can see, they're indicating, 2 hands covering like an acorn that's already started growing there. Small acorns, small offerings of love lead to bigger things, of course. And as you can see, an Ace of Pentacles is also about new job. So it looks like across the board, you've got a lot of new growth happening here, both in relationships and in career. People are coming together to create wonderful things, whether it is in love or in business. But this is the heart of the matter. This is what you're wanting, okay? This is your present moment, the start of something. Now, what is the challenge? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is the challenge for my beautiful Libra in May? Love begins, okay? 2 aces. Look at that. I'm loving it, okay? If you've got Sagittarian placements, I did a Sagittarian reading and they also got these 2 aces as well. But the challenge here is love coming on in, but also the opposite. You've been disappointed by love in general, and you've been let down in some way. That person may come on in, so they may challenge your mindset as to whether you want to heal it with them or whether you do not. But you may feel like there's no options of you meeting love at the moment. So you're thinking, well, how the hell am I going to meet love if there's nothing or nobody around? Okay, that is the challenge. But there is the challenge is to be overcome, and you've got the Chariot card and the Magician, plus the Ace of Fire, which indicates this is a very auspicious time for you to meeting that challenge head on and meeting somebody new in terms of love, okay? So you will be getting both either new job or making an alternative form of money there, whether it's a raise, promotion, income that's new, and also receiving new love, but you feel like they're a challenge at the minute. But that's all about to change. Now, what is below my beautiful Libra? What is below them? May 2021. What are my beautiful Librans meant to see below them? We have the 6 of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. You're trying to invest in your spiritual and mental health there, which is wonderful. Also, this is an energy of balance, Libra. This is a generosity of spirit. You just want what you put in, okay? Not in a selfish way. You don't put in to get out, but I feel like you're a very giving and receiving person, very generous, and you're just hoping that the universe is equally generous in giving back some good karma, okay? And the Six of Pentacles often means, please look it up if you've got this deck at home, it means an unexpected resource from the universe. Unexpected, it could be financial, it could be in terms of love. I feel like it's in both at the moment because I'm feeling strong energy in both categories for you. So I feel like there is going to be a time for plenty, but the shift is happening at this moment in time. You may be moving through the uncomfortable energy first, and then the end of the month, you start to see a little bit more prosperity happening for you. What is behind you? The Five of Pentacles, material and financial and material changes. So as I said, either you're at a job or were at a job where financially things were in decline, or you know, they asked you to sign something where you took a lesser pay because of what's going on around the world at the moment, or people being laid off, or you've lost your job in some way. This is again about finding an alternative route for money. So I feel like that's the mindset that you have been currently in, trying to be resourceful with what you've got and looking for something better. And that's all about to change. The better is coming on in. What is above my beautiful Librans? Okay, we've got positive movement forward. This is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? When you get the Ace of Pentacles, this is about mastering your craft, enjoying what you do, perhaps even learning some new skills in order to propel yourself forward, but you're on the move. You're moving forward towards a brighter day, so it's very, very positive. Financially, there's definitely change, okay, which is very exciting, but the universe also indicates you've done as much as you can within a situation. You've come as far as you can. You've reached a bit of a glass ceiling. Whether that's in love or in business. I feel like it's in business. You feel like you've come as far as you can and you deserve better. So I feel like you're closing down a cycle and moving forward into something that is more lucrative and new. Now you may be actually traveling to do that. You may be even thinking about whether you can work in different parts of the world. I feel like you may be shaking up your whole energy field to do something exciting, inject, you know, a new way of life. I feel like, if anything, since 2020, you've really been looking at life and how important it is. It's almost like humanity got a bit of a wake-up call, and I feel like you may be planning on moving somewhere that's a bit more peaceful, out in nature, that sort of thing, because I really feel a desire to be in peace and tranquility, and out of like an energy of the rat race. That's what I'm getting there. Now, what is to come in the near future? Thank you so much. Fortune's wheel, okay? Beautiful energy. Fate intervenes. If you watch my readings, Libra, you often see that a tower is followed by a wheel of fortune, or vice versa, because it just means that something unexpected is popping up. Now, this is a cycle of life, and this is your near future position. This indicates your destiny is changing for the better. Good karma is coming here, and some sort of lucky break could be popping on into you to help you on your way. Things just turn out perfectly the way that you planned, okay? It starts with you coming out of your comfort zone, though, just to let you know. So you may feel like it's risky or a gamble, but know that you will be fortunate. They just said to me, fortune favors the brave, okay? So they're just giving that sentence. I know it's a cliche, but that's what they're giving to me right now. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? What is the current position? The advice that you're giving to yourself in this moment. We got the Four of Cups, boredom and discontent. Something needs to give, okay? You're kicking rocks right now thinking, well, nothing's changing and I don't see an opportunity to change. When you get a Four of Cups, I kind of love the Four of Cups, because basically you're looking at your lot in life and looking at those three cups in front of you going, you know what? This isn't exactly how I planned it all to turn out, you know? I was hoping for this. And along comes the universe with that fourth cup and says, oh, you were looking for this? Well, here it is. So they bring you a surprise. Now, I'm sure I have shown you a million times before, but they want me to show you again. Can you please guide me to where the Four of Cups is for my beautiful Librans? Thank you. So basically, the Four of Cups is an energy of someone sitting underneath the tree. Sorry, is it at the beginning? This side or this side? Thank you so much. Someone's sitting underneath the tree and feeling pretty fed up with their lot in life, and along comes this fourth cup out of a cloud from nowhere. Oh gosh, they said at the beginning, and so I was wondering which beginning. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Oh, I wish you could hear what I'm hearing. They're saying close, closer, closer. Have I missed this? Have I got this card out? No, that's not it. Oh. I just thought I went... Anyway, no, I've gone through literally all of them and I cannot find it. Okay, it's there. Bizarre. Normally they bang on point and they give me exactly where the card is. But this time they did not, so I'm gonna have to tell it when it happens. I'm not gonna blow smoke up here, you know what. But there we go. We got the Four of Cups. As you can see, there's the cup that comes on in. It's a surprise, okay? So when you're feeling like nothing's happening and all, fed up there, know that in the future there's something brighter to come and fate intervenes to bring it towards you, okay? So this is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for either a miracle or some sort of intervention, because right now you can't see the plan ahead, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guys. This is the external environment, harmony. The external environment, the energy at the moment is ripe for you meeting your soulmate or meeting like-minded people to help you with business, if that's what you're hoping for, because this is the Lovers card, okay? This is harmony and balance. This is about union, unification, choices, okay? So you are going to have an opportunity to either meet soulmate energy or partner up with soul tribe members to help you either in business, if you're thinking about either partnership with somebody in an entrepreneurial business or thinking about going alone. This used to be called the choice card, so I feel like you do have a choice. But the external environment is ripe for you to meet the one if you're in a single energy. If you're already with somebody in a partnership or you're going through a rocky period with that Tower card, it indicates the period could be right for you to heal this relationship with that person and to balance things out in a more harmonious kind of energy. What is a hope and fear for my beautiful Librans? We got wisdom. You want a higher level of commitment, okay? Also, you're hoping that your wisdom carries you through this situation. You just want a brighter day, okay? As you can see, the dog there represents loyalty, and this figure is has their face basking in the sun and looking towards like a home unit, settling down kind of energy, using that wisdom to find the ultimate sort of partnership perhaps, but definitely you're looking forward towards happiness. Also, the fear here is that, you could be worried about separation from this person. Also, in terms of higher level of commitment, in terms of career, you don't want to pick the wrong people or places to partner up with there. You're hoping that you have enough wisdom to carry you through, and you absolutely do, okay? Also, we've got a hope and a fear here. You hope you've built a solid, firm foundation and that you can overcome the obstacles that are presented to you. You do. You have a strong enough firm foundation, and this is for the long haul, okay? So you may be a little bit nervous or worried that you're opening yourself up to vulnerability, whether you're partnering up with someone in business and that gives half the control to somebody else, or whether it is trusting your heart with another person. It does leave you open to vulnerability, but know that you have the wisdom and circumstances are right for you to partner up in the right places. Now, what is the outcome? Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What is the overall outcome? What is the overall outcome? They want me to go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful... Okay, thank you so much. We've got throat chakra. We've got conflict and defeat. 2 5s. They say go again for the win. What do they mean by that? Oh, we got a 5 here. We got a 5. We got 3 5s. Okay, throat chakra. Is there something you're not speaking up about? There's definitely a conversation here. Oh, no, they want me to go again as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What else do they need to know from May? Thank you so much. So we got the throat chakra. So perhaps some sort of blockage there. You need to find a solution in a certain area. Speak up for whatever it is that you want. But the outcome, there's an energy here at first because we got that tower showing up. I mean, it is something you're not expecting. It could make you feel like chaos and conflict. As you can see, you may have tried something many, many times. Okay, there's an energy of always going up, getting back on the horse and moving towards your happiness. But each time you may feel like you have to come back down and accept defeat. But still, we got that passion is still burning for whatever it is that you do. You're still holding a candle for it. You will be successful. Just know that just because everybody's going in a certain direction, Libra, doesn't mean you're going in the same direction. Everyone's got their own path, okay? And, they gave this to me, I think in the Sagittarian reading. it could have been also in the Scorpio reading, I'm not sure. But they're just showing me an image of Albert Einstein, okay? No matter how many times he tried something, you know, he didn't ever get things right the first time. They're not failures. They're not defeat. They're actually learning curves, okay? So if something is not working each time, you learn each time how not to do it the next time, okay? And then eventually you get the eureka moment. So many great minds of our time and beyond have always tried something and it didn't work out. And then they tried it again, but changing certain variables to make sure it works the next time. So we're always learning, okay? We've also got solitude, obstacles, and challenges. Oh my gosh, they are so funny. I have to laugh. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Because they did say, and one more for the win, because you have a 5 over here, right? And one more for the win. So they gave you the one more for the win. This is the full set. Okay, Libra, in your reading. So a lot of obstacles to overcome here, but it is doable. Something may have, been a breakage in the pathway ahead where you've had to take a temporary time out to really think the next move through. Okay, it has given way to some very deep emotions, but as you can see, the way forward is clear. It requires a leap of faith. Okay, it requires you coming out of your comfort zone, and that's the energy that I've been definitely picking up in this reading. So can you do it? Absolutely you can. Okay, there's your temporary timeout, the Hermit card, to really think the pathway ahead and use your knowledge in order to move forward. So it's almost like you taking yourself out, going MIA for a little bit to really sort of have that enlightenment before you make the next move. And then we have the crown chakra. There's such faded energy in your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 majors. Okay, the crown chakra is the deep knowing. You know you can do this, Libra. You know that you can have it all. Okay, yes, there is a little bit of a bump in the road. Yes, there is something you're not expecting and you have to change direction. But remember, rejection is redirection and protection. Okay, what is meant for you will never ever pass you by. Spirit's got you. Okay, the universe has got you. Anything you feel is you're being rejected from, it means it wasn't for you. There's a silver lining in a natural departure. Okay, it means you're being redirected to something better. And the crown chakra is an energy of knowingness. Okay, and as I mentioned before, the tower opens the crown chakra, okay? This is an epiphany moment. You know what is right for you. You know you can achieve whatever it is that you want. There's positive movement forward, and the universe, you're closing down a cycle, moving into an exciting new phase. Destiny intervenes to bring you good fortune. And the outcome is you will be forever changed, but you will overcome the obstacles, and you will have both your crown and your throat chakra open so that you know what you want and you know how to verbalize it in order to achieve it, negotiate it, and get it. Okay, so we will leave that there. Very positive energy, very powerful energy. You've got quite a transition month for May, and I'm just going to go and get you a, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, an advice card before we close. What do my beautiful Librans need to know? May 2021. We have peace. So there will be peace, there will be harmony, and we also have divine timing. Okay, let me just show you peace and divine timing. Now they're just saying trachea to me. Trachea. Could you please guide me? What is that? Trachea. Is that to keep track of something? Trachea. Okay, they're making my throat area warm. Trachea. So maybe. Oh, of course. I think there is a part of the throat called the trachea, actually. So either you're maybe you've lost your voice, or maybe you are having problems with your voice at the moment, or your throat. Maybe you got a sore throat or something. Trachea. I mean, you got your throat chakra there, so maybe it's about speaking up over something. Use your voice or something. So please take that as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Again, if it does not resonate for you, it does not mean it's not your reading. It just means they want you to pay close attention to the reading if your attention is wavered. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What are they meant to know for their May 2021? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Despair and ambition. there's quite a polar opposite, right? Despair. So if you're going through something, Libra, this message is for you. It says here, I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Okay, so if you're going through the ringer at the minute, I'm sending you out a huge lot of love. Okay, this too shall pass. Energy is transient, okay? We move through it. If you think of a child, for example, you know, one moment they're crying because they want something, the next minute they're laughing. Those emotions, they move through, okay? They're there to cleanse the body. Let them move and shift and go. And we have ambition. And it says, may I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond my mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Okay, so whatever it is you're trying to achieve at this moment in time, know that you will be fulfilling it. You will have success there. If you're going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, a shadow side with that moon card as well, know that it's always darkest before the dawn. Okay, there is a light at that end of the tunnel. It is coming. You're moving through that. Okay, so I'm sending you a huge lot of love there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guide Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know? I had my hand on something, but they just went no, so I had to release. Wow. So we have the Horse. Okay, this is movement forward. This is about achievement. This is about victory. You're definitely overcoming obstacles and moving forward for success in whichever area you need that sort of guidance. This is also, horses are actually dependable, loyal, grounded, and very majestic creatures, okay? So choose your direction. I feel like you're nearly there, Libra. You're coming out there the other side. They want that on the Magician card. So whatever your manifestations are, you are on the home straight. Okay, we've also got a little bear there. Okay, so this is about comfort, but also whenever I see this bear, I always think about like making a mark. Okay, honoring something that maybe you wanted to do since childhood, or you feel like is a hobby or something like that. Something that gives you comfort, but also something that brings you joy. Doing something that you love. Okay, and taking comfort. Where would you like this? Oh, they want it on the moon card. That's interesting. So if you're going through some tough emotions, do something that makes you feel comfort. You know, even if it's getting a pillow and holding a pillow and having a cup of cocoa. I know that sounds so naive of me, but you know, in those moments when I've had no one around, those moments have kept me going. Sometimes I'm sitting there listening to the rain outside and I'm like, my whole world was crumbling. Everything crumbled for me about 7 to 10 years ago, and I lost everything, and you know, even my home. So I was lucky that I had some really good friends, and they showed me through. But you know, those moments, I just sat there and went, I can do something really simple for me right now, which is just enjoy every second of this cocoa, because without my friends I would not even have that cup of cocoa. But you know, honor the most simplest of moments, because it actually brings you to the present and keeps you still. Okay, and so just so you're aware, I don't know why they wanted me to give you that, but I don't like to give anything away about myself, because the messages are not about me, they're about you. It's not my ego here, but they wanted me to share that, so someone obviously needs to hear it. Okay, my beautiful Libra, I will leave that there. I'm sending you out a huge lot of love for May. Okay, May have been a bit of a bumpy ride, but as you can see towards the end of May, mid-May onwards, I feel like things will shift for the better for you, especially right about the 10th and 11th of May when that new moon hits Taurus. Okay, so I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. That's important because it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, and it also lets you know when I update my next message as well. Just as I was talking there, they're showing me an image of someone using some sort of cloth or rag with their foot to mop something on the floor. I mean, I get all the most glamorous images, right? But that's almost like I do it myself. You know, when you spilt something on the floor, you've got maybe a floor rag or something like that that's in the moment, and then you go get your mop and then you clean it and everything. But they're showing me someone using some sort of cloth you maybe have temporarily dropped something and just mopping it up. Okay, so if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Okay, again, it's not going to resonate for everyone. They just want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Okay, and I will leave it there. Just to let you know as well, I will be doing another competition for one lucky subscriber to win a personal reading. I'll open that up in the next couple of days, so look out for that reading. I'll let you know how to enter the competition. Thank you so much, my beautiful Libra. Love and light.